Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. Thank you to our sponsor, crypto exchange BITUNIX, trade XRP with no KYC, no VPN. The link is in the description below. We have one of the latest tweets from David Schwartz, and it seems like there is a secret message decode within this tweet, and David tweets out, the meaning of this text is completely different when you open it. And we can see we have three letters in bold, and that is XRP. We have David Schwartz tweeting out XRP within this message. And we also have this as well. We have this is it with XRP with the end of the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. XRP is ready to explode any moment from now on. So we have David Schwartz saying this is it. We have hopefully XRP exploding ASAP, and we have coin open coin as well, which Ripple was formerly known as open coin. So this is a very interesting tweet from David Schwartz. Hopefully this means that we will see something big happening, especially with XRP's price. And this was another tweet from David back in 3/27/23, so 2 years ago, pretty recent. And David says, I have no idea what the significance of 328 is. That tweet was just a coincidence. I thought was funny, really. So we have another key date from David Schwartz, which is 328. Could we see something big happening on this date as well, which is next week? And next week, we could see the price of XRP exploding, mooning, as we have a major astrology event happening. We have the T Coronary Borealis may go nova next week, making the star briefly visible to the naked eye. It happened last time in 1787, 1866, and 1946. So this hasn't happened for a long time. We have the 1% following astrology, such as JP Morgan, and this star, again, may explode next week. This is a once in 80 years event. And this source is by Forbes as well. So we have confirmation of the T Coronary Borealis potentially happening next week. And so as non-financial advice crypto has said with its decode, we could see, according to the XRP insiders, XRP mooning alongside with the T Coronary Borealis alongside this event, which again is happening next week. So could we see XRP mooning next week? We will see what happens. And this is another interesting tweet from Brad Garlinghouse, and that is, here Davis shows us the mythical dreamland of rainbows and unicorns where people who doubt the utility of digital assets spend their days. And we can see we have the latest riddle from BG123, potentially BG123 might be David Schwartz. And we can see, guys, we have the reference to the rainbow, the unicorns. We have Brad Garlinghouse as the knight on top of the unicorn, and we have the SEC surrendering, waving the white flag. We have the official end of the Ripple versus SEC case. So this tweet is now finally coming into fruition after a long 6 years. And we have confirmation from CNBC, a 1% owned media outlet, and that is crypto's long battle with the SEC comes to a close with Ripple victory. We have CNBC, the 1% confirming Ripple winning the case against the SEC, guys. This is massive confirmation. And remember, we had Brad Garlinghouse telling us we have Ripple partnering with several central banks around the world, and some have been announced and some haven't. For example, we have Ripple working with the Central Bank of Bhutan and Central Bank of Russia as well, according to documentation. And now with the SEC case resolved, we will see so many partnerships being announced, guys. We will see Ripple working with a ton of the top biggest companies globally in the world. And on top of that, guys, we even have Ripple working with Swift. We have a video of Brad Garlinghouse potentially making a partnership with Swift. We have a video of BG. Let's take a look at this.
I have a ton of respect for what Swift has built, just to be clear.
Gottfried, how do you feel about a partnership with Ripple?
Well, first, we can negotiate it
We had the previous Swift CEO.
here.
Right, and we had the announcement from Watcher Guru of Swift nearing agreements with Ripple to use XRP for cross-border payments with billions of XRP secured in escrow as liquidity reserves. And so we have Swift using XRP in the XRP in the escrow, and we had this for Mr. Poole back in 3/25/2022. escrow. So could we see something big happening on this date as well? 325. We're still waiting for the official announcement. Basically, watch your guru to make this tweet again, confirming Swift using XRP. And lastly, with the Ripple versus, again, SEC case coming to an end, we have Jeremy Hogan now saying his time has come to an end on X.com. We have a lot of people talking about this already, so you guys can pause the video and take a look. So we're not going to read the message, but if you guys want to pause the video and take a look, you guys can do so right now. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And thank you, Jeremy Hogan, for all of your hard work.